Hey, it's T&M Bricks, and we got a review of set 10-24-5, Santa's Workshop. This is a creator expert set, and it comes with 883 pieces. Let's take a look at the model. There are many different parts. We got a house. That's a workshop itself, and Santa's living space, if you will. We got a toy maker, and we have his sleigh. We got a tree. We got a North Pole sign. Many different details. So let's take a look at the house first, and then we'll look at the smaller details. Okay, so this is the workshop itself. On the outside, there are many cool details. We got some steps over here leading up to the workshop door, and some nice white pieces to resemble snow, and some more steps over here and leading to this door, and very nice pillars, very nicely done there. We got some candy canes here. We got a nice lamp, and we got Santa's Workshop sign, sticker, and it's on this side and on that side. So you get two of those stickers. And looking on the roof, we got some nice lights. We're using a rope with some handles to make a nice light chain with different colors. We got a nice clock here. This is a printed piece, very nice. We got some nice windows up here. Nice use of this the wheel arch here, and some more snow on the roof. And working our way around on this side, we got a nice phone use there. That's supposed to be a lamp. We got two lights there, a nice planter, and a nice window. And on the other side, we got a nice chimney going up in various directions, very nicely done there. And we also have a window here, very nicely done. Of course, this door opens as well as this door, and so once you open that door, you can go inside, and this is the workshop area. And that is, so we got a workbench, we got a pipe, Santa's pipe, looks like, or whatever you want that to be. We got, looks like he's working on something. We got some nice tools on the side, and so that's his workshop, or maybe his elves work down here. And then there's just a nice seat back there. If you could either go up the steps right here, very nice use of brown pieces, or you go in the door here. Either way, you end up right here, and there's a nice stickered piece on a 2x4 tan flat tile, if you can see that. So welcome, ho ho ho. And then working inside, we got a nice fireplace with some log, and looks like the fire is going. We got a Fiji poster, looks like Santa's wearing a Fiji hat, and we got Mrs. Claus there. Looks like they're enjoying some drinks on the beach. And you can take the stairs up to his little lounging area. He's got his nice chair, brick-built chair, and all his letters. So this is probably where he reads all his letters. He's got his coffee pot and maybe a pipe or whatever you want that to be. So very nicely done up there. So here we have the toy factory machine. It's got a nice conveyor belt bringing out the toys. We got some a printed 1x4 tile piece there showing different gauges and levers and maybe the status of what's going on. We got some nice levers right here, and a wheel, whatever that might be, to turn the conveyor belt, or to emergency wheel, or whatever you want that to be. Got some nice smokestacks. That's moving. That's helping produce the toys. We got a nice thing that turns. I'm not sure what this is. Use your fantasy to imagination to describe this. And we got a red and green light to resemble green when toys are producing well, and red when its production is stopped. We got some nice toys. We can take a look at those separately. And looks like we got either Benny's spaceship or a Star Wars spaceship. You can use your imagination to describe that how you want. And we also have a car or a digger or a construction vehicle, whatever you want that to be. Okay, here we have Santa's sleigh with 4 reindeer, very nicely done. We'll take a look at those separately. But in terms of the sleigh, if we can take off, just to look at the sleigh, we could take off these reindeer accessories. These come off, and you can keep those little clips on there or take them off. You just take off those reindeer. And Lego has been so thoughtful to give us some extra pieces. And you can just, when they are in the off-duty and they're not riding their sleigh, these are 2 1x2s, which you can just put on the reindeer in when they're not working. Okay, set those aside. Now you can either keep these pieces on a rope, which is a good idea, and you can then take these two ropes, supposed to be ropes or cords, off. Okay, here we have the actual sleigh. Very nice lighting. In the back here we got some golden elephant trunks and just some gold greebling down here. We got a nice seat right here. It's a green, dark green seat. Very nice. And we got a bunch of presents. And we have 4 packaged presents, just in different sizes and shapes and colors. And then we have a guitar, very nicely. It's unprinted, no stickers, no print. Very nice to get that in a baby blue color. And we also have a pink wand. Let's take a look at the smaller details. Before we move on to the smaller details, I forgot to show you the reindeer, and this is they're all the same. So all 4 reindeer are like this. Nice use of brown Technic connectors. Printed hide right here. Very nice. Tail, short tail, feet, and a nice head. That's a printed head with 2 eyes. Very nice to get that piece. Now, these smaller accessories, we also have another reindeer. This is a baby reindeer that they suggest isn't ready for flying yet, but is still at Santa's workshop, just for scale. You see them next to each other. They use like smaller pieces, so instead of big feet, just got 2 1x1 brown studs, and smaller body, smaller arches, and smaller horns. And so very nice to get a small reindeer like that. And then we have this North Pole sign. That North Pole sign is a sticker. Very nice to get that. And we have a star and maybe a ball, and just the look of a candy cane, and maybe a wreath on there. And then they do include this nice Christmas tree, or just a tree with various lights, and it does have a star on it, and a nice brown mix Okay, taking a look at the minifigures, we have 6 minifigures, and so we got 4 elves right here, and Santa and Mrs. Claus. Let's take a look at the elves separately, and then the Santa and Mrs. Claus separately. So for the elves, we have 4 elves. They each have a different print and different torso and different pants. There's no repeat of torso or pants. Very nice to get various pants and torsos. Now for this guy, he's got a blue color scheme with worker overalls and maybe some wrenches and blue kid pants. He's got a nice smirk on his face. This guy also has a key to the door, which actually fits into the door. Very nice to get that. This guy has another kind of blue color scheme. He's got baby blue pants and like a circus. It's fun. They also use that torso in the Fairground Mixer, but it's a nice, circus or playful or clown torso. And he's got just a regular face. This guy has a plaid shirt and a red mini pants, and so he's got like a red-blue color scheme, and he's very happy right now, but we can see on the back a little later he has a second face. And this guy, he has like a green and a red color scheme going. He's got overalls, maybe a hint of a plaid shirt underneath the overalls, and green kid pants. Now all these heads come off, and so the hat actually has the ears attached, and very nice job with that Lego. And taking a look at the back, the only elf that has back printing is this guy, where his overalls come over and his plaid shirt. Very nice detail, and they all. The only one that has a second face is this guy, and if you take off his elf hat, you can see he has a crying face, and you can also see that none of the other elves have second faces. So he can go from a happy face to a sad face. Here we have Santa. It's a regular Santa. We've gotten his torso and pants before, as well as his hat and his beard. The only thing special is this red bag, and that's about it. If we take off all his stuff. Okay, I've taken off all his accessories, and you can see he just has a regular Santa jacket, a belt, and no back printing. He's got white gloves, and he's got a hint of white eyebrows on his face. Okay, here we have Mrs. Claus. I just put the extra key, gave it to her, and she also has a plate of cookies, it looks like, and mints. She has a nice printed 2x2 slope, red slope, and it looks like she has an apron on, and she has a nice torso. We can take all the accessories off and look at that. And she has a nice face with white hair. She does have a second face, and let's take off the accessories. Here is Mrs. Claus without all of her accessories on. You can see that she has back printing and a second face. So if you turn that face around, you can see she's not happy with something. You can make up a story for what she's not happy about, but very nice back printing and second face. And that was the last minifigure. Okay, as a whole, it's a very cool and very nice set. I really enjoyed it. Although it doesn't come with many pieces, it comes with many different features and minifigures. So I recommend this set if you have money. It's not that expensive. The price per part is pretty acceptable, but if you have the money, definitely try and get this set. This has been another review by Tina Bricks. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment below on this video, and we'll see you next time. This is Tina Bricks.